Hey guys, we're back with a new bike. Thought I would just go over what we got here. We have a 2000 Kawasaki ZX6R. These are cool bikes. Kawasaki, after I think it's 04, Kawasaki came out with the 636, so they kind of redesigned it. But I want to say in 04 they continued to have this, and they renamed this bike the ZZR 600. And then they made it for another 2 or 3 more years. But and they didn't change anything with the ZZR 600. It was the same exact bike. But this is a carbureted one, I believe. Pretty sure it's carbureted, yeah. Because I remember the ZZR was, so I don't know why this would be. But anyways, this one I got really cheap. Really cheap. Let me grab my numbers here. I was amazed. It was one of those deals I just couldn't pass it up. I think my bid was $40 at Copart. With fees and everything, out the door was 159 bucks. So cheap. I just, like I said, I couldn't pass it up. It looks like it has a full exhaust system. Looks to be like Akrapovic to me. See the lettering right there. Full header system. But anyways, I paid 159 bucks. It was in California. I had this one shipped. The shipping, I used U-Ship. That was $412. Which, you know, price of gas is going up. Just had to do it. This bike doesn't need much. You know, the fairings are in pretty decent shape. It's missing the lower fairings, and those are actually kind of expensive to buy. Probably because it's what gets tore up when you go down. And it needs a headlight. Headlight's kind of flopping around in there. But I think, you know, and the wheels have been repainted a couple times. It just depends on what you want to do. But, you know, I think maybe like this rear wheel, if a guy was to pull it off and repaint it, would sure look a lot better. The gas tank's not in bad shape. A couple little marks. But I think once it's washed, you know, it's not too bad a shape. So I think lower fairings and a headlight, and a little bit of elbow grease, and this thing would come a long ways. So 84 bucks for the headlight, 160 for the left fairing, 150 for the right, if you could find it. Kind of hard to find parts for these days. That puts you all in at 965 bucks. Now, mind you, this is a rider right as it is. You could ride this, and I've ridden it, and I'm gonna take it for another ride. And then you gotta run and ride and bike. What's it worth? Well, Blue Book is right about 3,900 bucks. So what could you sell it for all cleaned up? Easy 2,000, if not more. You might be able to push 3,000 depending on the right person. You only pay 1,000. I think a guy could make $2,000 profit, between 1,000 and 2,000, depending on how clean and nice you make it. It's not bad money. That's an easy fix and flip. Anyways, this was an easy one. It was cheap. I couldn't pass it up, and I had to do it. But anyways, thanks guys for watching, and maybe give me a subscribe, and see you guys on the next one.